So, one of my favorite passages or pastoral things is this in weddings. In a prayer, as you gladdened the wedding at Cana in Galilee by the presence of your Son, so bring your joy to this wedding this day. So I said that on Friday when my daughter Nicole married Jacob. Jacob, welcome to the family. Jacob and Nicole, hope you're having a great time in Puerto Rico. And I'm joyful. I'm happy. And we celebrated well, didn't we? Yeah. We celebrated well. And what a day. We marked it. We did it well. I'm so joyful. And it makes me reflect on the Christian life is more of a wedding celebration than anything else, but we forget about that. So could a celebration, could joy be an everyday thing? I think so. If we're aware of all the joy that surrounds us and we have in Christ and we choose it. So I'm thinking of this. I just am now hearing a bird song. How often do we wake up daily and hear the birds sing? Do we? And in the spring, I always tell my kids and my family, watch the trees bud. There's no green like the green of spring, is there? But do we even notice it? All of a sudden we go through spring, we get to summer and poof, it's all green. But did we notice the gradual greening of the trees? I heard this expression, we're either in our thoughts or we're in our life. And how often we're in our minds and our thoughts and we miss life and the trees budding and the birds singing. Just reflect on that for a minute. Did you listen to the birds this morning? Did you see the green of spring transform the trees? How about this for our relationship with God? We're either in fellowship with God and an awareness of God's presence, or we're distracted in our thoughts. It's so simple, isn't it? But we just get caught up in our thinking. So I don't know all there is to know about consciousness and awareness, and those are phrases that Christians can be afraid of sometimes. I just try to help people hear the birds sing, and myself, and become aware of that. Does that make any sense for anybody who's not here? So, can the ordinary become extraordinary? And did Jesus, in that first miracle, make more wine to make a point? Not just about the sacrificial water that turned into wine and purity jars, and there's some beautiful theology. But how about the first miracle to increase our celebration of life all around us? That the Christian life is more about life, not death. More about celebration, not suffering. More about joy, not sorrow. Oh, now I'm attracted to this life of faith and life in Christ. So, can we live lives of more awareness, fullness, and joy with more godness in each day and awareness of it? Awareness of God loving us each day and really enjoying that. And awareness of all the good gifts that God gives. Because every good and perfect gift comes from the Father of heavenly lights, in whom there is no shifting shadows. Yes? Yes. So, I heard a little boy, a little girl say, if you're gonna have a party, make sure Jesus is at the party. In talking about this wedding at Cana. How about this? If we're going to have a good, joyful life, make sure Jesus is in it. Make sure we have God in it, and awareness and a living in God's Spirit. So here's a spiritual practice. Is simply this: birds, buds, breath, and even buddies, huh? So, remember.
This ain't no dress rehearsal.
And until next time.
May you live
all the days
of your life.
There we go. How corny is that? But here they are, a grand appearance. To enjoy the birds singing, the blue sky, the river flowing, the buds coming, and friends. And didn't we hear at the wedding, life is all about relationships. Everything else is the details, right? Everything else is details. So enjoying relationships and friendships, and these have been ones in our lives for a long time and many more years to come. So there we go. Happiness to all, enjoy, watch the buds. listen for the birds, take a breath, and enjoy your friends. Till
Amen.
next time, here we go.